Hello! We are continuing Dishonored, and now I have played Dishonored 2 3 times before this, and I'm super close to getting 100%, so I figured, why not just go for gold in this playthrough on this stream. So, the achievements that I still need to get are Place of Three Deaths, Songs of Serkonos, Heart Whispers, mostly haven't done that because it seems like it'll be annoying, Heartbeat Reaper, Fatal Redirect, Sliding Marksman, Royal Spy Master, which looks like it'll be a pain in the butt, Flesh and Steel, and then I will have to, after this Flesh and Steel playthrough, go back to get Circle of Life. But yeah, not too bad. I guess let's start. Can you? I imagine you can still do a Flesh and Steel on New Game Plus, just to make it a little bit easier. Oh gosh. Now I've got to remember which one. You can see I got faster and faster at them. I don't remember what this one was. Ah, yes I do. That's the one I used just to go back to the Clockwork Mansion. Medium is fine. I'll be playing as Corvo because from what I understand he gets an extra upgrade for the crossbow, or like the splitting.
Why do we celebrate the anniversary of an assassination? 15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall, a paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my mother in the heart. In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, but my father, Corvo Attano, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces. All these years later, am I the ruler my mother wanted me to be? Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible. I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world, or to have everyone around me executed.
Watch your step, Majesty.
I'm not looking forward to all the ceremony today.
Your signet ring. There. You're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
All hail Her Imperial Majesty, Emily Caldwin.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Caldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Emily.
You look tired, Father.
Every year, I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you. That these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No, someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
Majesty, before we begin the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor. The Duke of Serkonos.
Ramsey says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos!
Mechanical soldiers? Amazing.
What is this, Ramsey? I didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo Attano, a native of our homeland. Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
We thank you, Your Grace.
Save your thanks. For now, I give you the greatest gift of all, family. I present the lost sister of Jessamine Caldwin, your rightful Empress, Delilah Caldwin.
Impossible.
My mother had a sister?
My dearest niece, hello.
It's not true.
My father was Emperor Yuhorn Jacob Caldwin, and Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home.
If you really are my mother's sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Little sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Caldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Caldwin.
Royal Protector, how naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over. Hear me, all of you. Your rightful Empress has returned.
All hail the Empress Delilah, first of her name. Arrest Emily Caldwin and her father for the Crown Killer murder.
What?
Sword can't still my heart.
Alright. Like I said, we'll be playing as Corvo because, from my understanding, he gets an additional upgrade to the crossbow that's pretty snazzy.
Cast you in cold marble. Corvo Attano, how handsome you are for a man of your age. And how long had you hidden the mark of the outsider? I expect it's a wonderful story.
I'll lock him in the Empress's chambers, and then I'll bring him to Coldridge Prison until his trial. My father lost it all. Sent me to the City Watch, one step above begging. Think I had to take your orders? Corvo Attano, son of a Zirconan tradesman.
Captain Ramsey, I heard shouting. Lord Corvo, what happened?
I'll be all Captain Mayhew. Oh, so that's the Royal Protector's fancy weapon. What kind of sword folds in half?
Supremely awesome one.
There's a legend in the City Watch. The Empress's last resort, the safe room inside your daughter's chambers, is holding enough gold to buy an island. And they say this is one of the only two keys.
What happened? Alexei, the throne room, Emily. Nothing I can do alone. I need to get out of here.
Okay. Fill up on our health.
Dunwall always has a way of turning sour, just as soon as you get comfortable. Delilah took away the mark of the outsider. No.
Is Lady Emily all
There's a
right?
coup underway. Emily is... she's imprisoned, for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Maybe through Emily's safe room. There was a captain earlier today, down at the docks, looking for you. Get away and help Emily.
I'm sorry, Captain Mayhew. Goodbye.
Yeah, I feel really bad for all the guards that were loyal to Emily that got killed.
These bastards are working with Ramsay and the Duke of Serkonos.
There you go.
Stocking with that leg, that's what. Worse than nothing.
Still not
Disloyal dogs.
entirely sure how that doesn't kill him. Okay, I couldn't remember if there was another guard in that row. All right.
The throne room blocked off. We should have the time we need. Just stay here and stall anyone who comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers, assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns. Exciting. Everything's changing.
Yes, the natural order is reasserting itself. The Ramsays once hosted the king and queen of Morley. Did you know that? I spent my childhood
guy is so
playing
full of
with the
himself.
Buntings and the Boyles, cream of society.
And very soon you'll be back at the top, Captain.
All right, he's walking. You just kind of have to hug this. What is this? These two steel boxes. Fortunately, he has this quest marker above his head that makes him easy to track. There he goes. I thought I... Oh, wanted me to do this cutscene, that's why.
Nothing will stop me from bringing you home, Emily.
Well, technically she is home. I mean, she's physically in her home. I guess I should actually
Anton
oops,
Sokolov made this lock.
keep an eye out. I'll have to scrounge a little bit more for money than I usually do.
Now you've got what you wanted, Ramsey. The Imperial Suite atop Dunwall Tower. Stay put until this is all set straight, Ramsey. Enjoy the rations and well water. Sleeping next to a fortune.
Do we ever find out who Wylan is? Like, specifically? I always assumed it was like, ooh. Some guy that Emily was in love with.
The reserves won't help against Delilah, even if I had a way to carry it all out of here.
Huh. I don't think I noticed these paintings before. Or the drawings, I guess.
Out into the world once more. How many people had forgotten this mask? I'll need this.
Yes, we will definitely need that. Lots of those. I'm gonna try to be as stealthy as I can, but without far reach or blink, I imagine it'll be a lot harder. It's probably still doable, but
Until I understand this, I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks.
I don't know if reading those actually does anything. I don't think it does. But it makes me feel better for some reason. Oh.
I've got to get out of Dunwall. What do I have to do to get Emily back? What do I have to become?
Oh, Corvo, so dramatic. Here's the drop assassination tutorial.
You're not fit for that watch uniform.
Although I think you can actually leave that guy right there and his body doesn't count as being found. Okay.
The city is crawling with the Duke's men. I need to find a ship.
I have bad news. Ramsey's missing. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Corvo Atano has apparently fled the tower. We've got to find him. That's it. You've got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in
There's
this
a
with
guard
the Duke
in
of
here.
Serpino, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now.
No. Actually, I think we can just leave him in here. 451. I'm glad these windows are so dirty.
Emily Caldwin and her royal protector Corvo Atano are now wanted criminals. Let me remind you, there's a reward for your help in capturing enemies of the state.
Ha, I thought I remembered that being in there. Okay. want to wait for this guy, I think, to turn
I hate this wool. It itches like mad. Why can't I wear my regular clothes?
around?
Whew. So he says keep alert, and I says
Come
I am
on,
alert.
there he is. Alright.
Yeah, but this time I really mean it.
And we can go, and this guy just walks forward when we get up close to him.
Attention, Dunwall citizens.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. Today, Delilah Muldoon is our new empress. All hail Delilah, first of her name.
Further, Corvo Attano is now wanted for treason. Any of you found harboring the royal
Oh,
protector?
I did something wrong. Do I really?
Delilah Muldoon is our new empress. All hail Delilah, first of her name.
Further, Corvo Attano is now wanted for treason.
Ah, yes.
Any of you found harboring the royal protector will be fined and arrested.
Now,
People of Dunwall, stay in your homes. You're advised to stay indoors during this time of unrest.
there, yeah, I should be able to make it all the way back here without them seeing me. Now, I don't think there's anyone here yet, but then as soon as I walk in, somebody does come. Yeah.
So if I have 2, and I give him 1, I still got me 1. But then if I eat it... No, if he eats it, then what?
There, I knew it was in one of these lockers.
Gotta keep my mind on my duties. Forget about that kiss.
Oh, what kiss? I want to know more about
Kiss.
this kiss. Then he conveniently stands with his back to me.
Special edition. Empress Delilah Caldwell, rightful heir to the throne, has taken power in Dunwall. The usurper Emily Attano and the murderous royal protector have been arrested.
Get out of here.
Now this is actually pretty funny. You can get right behind this guy.
I never should have listened to your rubbish.
Don't make a pig's ear of this, Printer. I'm the one who gave you the scoop on the Crown Killer.
Half of which couldn't be verified. I must have been rat-ass out of my mind to use that name. There's no...
Oh, I forgot that he paced. Dang it. And then he had
Whatever's going on, this coup, it won't
cornhole and
last. The people of
horseshoes.
Bristol
Lots of
are
fun. I
loyal
guess
to
one
the
of his
Empress,
employees,
and I'm gonna
his
publish an essay every day
coworkers,
for a month to make sure
invented
they
his own
remember it.
board
The people
game,
of
so that was
Bristol
going
have
on
a
too.
new
It was pretty
empress.
fun.
And in the morning, they'll have to find a new printer, too.
Only adults would threaten the man who runs a newspaper.
Time to put you out of business, Printer.
Help! Someone help! Hey, I don't want to die! Huh? What? Guards! Someone! Help!
Ah. Whew, worked that time.
That man, part of the Duke's coup, I'm sure of it now. And I saw him talking to
We don't
Captain
have sleeping
Ramsey
darts
in
yet.
City
We
Watch.
just started. We
What's
only have the
done is
pistol and
done. But I had nothing to do with the killings.
the
I
sword.
know that. It was irresponsible of me to print the name Crown Killer. I allowed myself to be coerced. Forgive me.
Forgiveness isn't my specialty. Whatever happens next, lay low. But when the time comes, tell people the truth.
You can count on it. I won't ask you what your plans are, but for the sake of Dunwall and for the Empire itself, I hope you succeed.
I will. I think he has no goodies. I thought there was like one of those map things around here somewhere.
Huh?
Ah, there it is.
Huh?
Citizens of Dunwall, listen up. For the sake of your family, turn over all information concerning Emily Caldwin and Corvo Atano, wanted for murder and treason.
Alright, let's see if I remember how to do this part.
Road is blocked by order of the City Watch.
Locked? What am I supposed to do now?
Not my concern, citizen. I'd advise you to return to your home.
If I can't get through, that's it for my shop. The entire month will be ruined.
Trust me, you don't want to be out on the streets right now. Move along.
Okay, so if I remember correctly, this is kind of a game of chicken around this box.
First the shortage of whale oil, then the murders. Now what's ever going on tonight?
It's been hard getting any business done here in Dunwall. That's all about to change.
Leave it to the Hatter gang to try to profit from the chaos of this coup.
Can't make it easier.
I went grocery shopping earlier, and they had those, I don't know if you've ever had them, the zebra stripe gum. It's like, I used to get all the time as a kid. They have tattoos wrapped around them, and the flavor lasts just about as long as juicy fruit does, where it's like a couple minutes and it's gone. But I bought some just because the nostalgia like brought me back. The smell of that fake fruity flavor just brought me back immediately to my childhood. Wait for him to sit down. Oh yeah, I've definitely fallen into the trap of building too many houses too quickly, because then you're scarce on your resources and your population starts going up and then your food starts going down. Yeah, it's a big mess. It's hard to avoid, to find that nice balance. Aw, they look like they're holding hands. I think there's a whale oil tank in here too. Or where is it? Huh. Maybe I'm going crazy. Ooh, grenade. I'll take that. Okay. I think I only have to really worry about one other guard after this. Come on. There he is. Okay. Just gotta wait for him. Dogs in love, they are in love. I ship it.
Don't even know.
I love how that guy doesn't see anything. Alright, and then I think from here you can swim across to the boat without anybody seeing you. You probably don't have to, but I like to stay underwater until I get around the ship. Honestly, you could probably get up on this side without being spotted, but why take the chance?
And get into the tower myself. Do I still have it left in me?
Sup, Megan?
Lord Protector, forgive me for saying it, but you look like death warmed over.
It's been an unusual day. There's a coup underway, and I'm being blamed for the Crown Killer murders.
My name's Megan Foster.
Is it?
I work with an old ally
really?
of yours, Anton Sokolov. We learned something scary down in the south, and I came to warn you.
I know, Anton. The Duke's here with a woman named Delilah who's seized the throne. They have Emily, and I barely got out. For now, I have to get away and cover my footing.
Bad things always seem to happen in Dunwall.
You're not wrong.
Feels like the end of the world.
I need to get to Karnaca, where the Crown Killer murders started. Delilah must have been down there for a while, and I've got to figure out what's going on.
The dreadful whale will get you there. Should we go?
Yes, I'm ready. And then I'll turn on subtitles. I totally just realized that they aren't on
Let's
yet.
go.
Yay! Merciful and ghostly. Alright, I got a little over half the coins. Ouch. But I got both the paintings. That's nice. Lots of cool extra stuff. Alright.